Now, normally when you introduce a player, you say how many seasons he was at a club, how many goals he scored, that sort of thing. But it's Ollie Palmer, played for Wrexham. The whole of America knows you. You're a megastar at that. You're more famous than Nige.
And I live over there, and you're more famous than me. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's easily done.
I think you might have a bone to pick with him, though, because at the start of this season, what was your tip for Wrexham?
I didn't think Wrexham would get promoted again. I didn't think it would be a back-to-back-to-back. So, yeah, you guys proved me wrong.
So can we have an apology, or...?
I just apologised.
Did you?
Yeah, I just did.
It wasn't really a bit mealy-mouthed, was it?
I'm sorry, Wrexham fans.
Look, he's using his American fame now, okay? I apologise, Wrexham fans. Yes, you proved me wrong.
What's it been like, the journey with Wrexham?
Yeah, no, all jokes aside, I think a lot of people obviously didn't expect us to do it. I think we were tipped to be around the mid-table, and again, I get that, but that's football, right? That's the beauty of football. We achieved something really special, and it was a privilege to be a part of it. And yeah, a lot's changed, a lot's evolved at the football club, and you know, I think we kept it in-house. You know, the gaffer would come out throughout the season and just say, look, if we can stay in the playoffs. I mean, we were first, second and third all season. We were never really fighting for playoffs, but you know, gaffer kept it in-house that if we can keep doing what we're doing, I will accept nothing less than automatics. And yeah, that was the demands he put on us, and we kept that quiet. But obviously, as it comes to the end of the season, it was the only option. You know, you can't let it slip now. And the famous words of Steven Gerrard, but it was, yeah, we couldn't, but and we didn't, and yeah, we created history, and it was an amazing moment.
So, what we'll know, what's happening with you? Will you be part of the journey next season?
Yeah, well, I've got another season there, so again, I think
because you know there's been rumours of whether you're going or not.
Yeah, of course. You see, I've had that. I've actually had that since I arrived. So I arrived in January 21, well, 3.5 years ago. The following summer window, everyone's like, oh, Palmer's going to leave. Every window I've been at the club, people think I'm going to leave. You know, my family down in London, and I commute between the two. So, I don't know what that was. So I commute between the two. So I travel up from London up to Wrexham. I think I worked out, since signing for Wrexham, I could have driven to America and back, New York and back 20 times, something ridiculous like that. So, yeah, there's always those rumours there, but I'm going to come back. There's obviously a hugely talented squad already, and the gaffer's going to build on that, but I'm going to come back, fight for my shirt, and get fit, get ready, and go again with the football club.
So are you saying that they can't go up another division next season?
Yeah, they can't. It's the Championship's a different gravy. It's a different level. I understand. It's been great. It's going to be tough, but I know they're going to compete. That's the one thing they can do.
My one debate on that would be Luton. I know to do forward is ridiculous, and I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
technically you just did, but it's okay.
No. I'm just trying to compare, right? So if you take away the other two, so a team that got promoted from League One into the Championship, if you look at Luton, did they do that? Did they go back to back? Am I correct in saying
Ipswich
that?
certainly did back to back, didn't they?
Ipswich
did, yeah.
Now, two amazing clubs, by the way, two fantastic clubs. We've got backing where the club wants to go again. And I'm not trying to put pressure on the lads or anything like that. But all I'm saying is, I probably should stop talking.
You just did, but okay.
Yeah, all I'm trying to say is, right, we can take inspiration from Luton and Ipswich. And the gaffer, the owners are going to invest and improve the squad. There's no doubt about that. And if you say that you're riding the wave, maybe.
You heard it here first. Ollie Palmer says he is staying with Wrexham and they will be promoted to the Premier League next season.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't just
I want to say as well, obviously, you know, with everything that's coming and going on with Wrexham, with how big and popular you guys are in America, take us into the dressing room. What's it like to be a player at the club? Because it's really unusual. We haven't seen this in English football. Yeah. As much as, obviously, you guys are Wrexham, but there's an extra element that comes with it. What's it like to be a player at the club with all this?
Yeah, with everything that comes around with it. Yeah, you get used to it. You do get used to it with the film crew and, you know, the Hollywood superstars that come in. Channing Tatum might walk in before a game, or Will Ferrell and people like that. But they're amazing people.
No,
yeah, and you want to drop another name?
You're asking me the questions.
You want to drop another name?
I'm just answering them.
Okay. Can you believe you're saying this?
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Well, I've been there a long time.
It's a great story.
It is amazing. It is unique.
And you're not fazed when these people come in anymore.
This is it. You're not, because you just, you know, all right, Channing, how are you, mate? Been well? Right, Hugh, how you been, Hugh? Like, it's just, yeah, it does get like that. I know it sounds arrogant or it sounds ridiculous, but I've been there since the start, so you do get used to it. But I know it's not normal. I know it's an amazing experience. I know it's not going to last forever, but we just all enjoy it. But ultimately, our job is to play football for Wrexham Football Club, and we've never been distracted from that. And I think that huge credit goes to the manager. You know, the gaffer draws a line, and you know, whether it's somebody coming to visit or somebody watching the game, and the focus is always on training, working hard, and putting in performances on a Saturday or a Tuesday night, and that's never changed. And yeah, we've obviously managed to do that because we've got back-to-back promotions, and I really enjoy saying it because it's something I'm so proud of. I'll be honest, I'm so proud of it. Yeah,
100%.
It's been such an amazing experience,
and some of the players you're being linked with now, in terms of, because different divisions you require different elements of in your squad,
Quality,
and the quality has up as well.
Yeah.
That gives you a lift as well when those players come in.
No, of course, because you want to play with better players, and you know, I've had that since I've been at Wrexham. You know, new players have come through the doors. You know, your Stephen Fletchers, James McCleans, Jay Rodriguez's. Great people, by the way. Before they talk about their footballing ability, they're great people, and I think the gaffer will keep doing that. He'll bring in good people first, and then bring in good footballers after, and that's what we build our foundations on. So yeah, of course, you want to play with as good a footballer as you can, and the pedigree of players. We get linked with everyone, though. It is ridiculous. Like, we do get linked with everyone. And you know, the manager knows who he wants, I'm sure, and the club will do their best to go out and get that player.
Ollie, I must say, you're very, very tall man, I must say. Next time we do an interview, I'm going to have a footstool so I can look you in your eye.
The trousers don't fit.
And
My wife shrunk them in the washing machine. So genuinely.
Briefly, let's ask you about the Dons today.
Yeah, I'm really excited today. Obviously, I spent a couple of years at the Dons, and my granddad played for the Dons, and my godfather's dad, family, all support the Dons, so I've got to be biased, and I hope Dons get promoted today. There's no two ways about that, but hopefully it'll be a good game. I think yesterday Charlton v Walsall wasn't, you know, the greatest spectacle, but there's so much pressure on these games.
Who cares?
So who cares? It's all about the winning, and I'm not bothered if you've got some stalls here. Are you going to stand on these?
Oh, there we go.
This is for Nigel. I'm not too bad. This is for Nigel. There you go. Because Nigel will have the last question. There you go, Nigel. That's better.
Should I pull my trousers down?
That's a bit better now. I feel all right now. I feel better now. I can see eye to eye. There you go.
Me now, is that?
Just a little bit.
Right, if I got my tips,
There's an inch. There we go.
Are we all the same height?
That's more
That's
like
better
it.
now.
Come on, last question from you, Nigel.
Who has the biggest personality in the dressing room?
There's a few of us. I think some people have left already, but I think if I was to pick like a top three, I'd probably put Ollie Rathbone, myself, Stephen Fletcher, and if I could extend it, yeah, Elliot Lee's, James McClean's. You know, there's so many big but good personalities, and everyone's different, so it works. It just works.
Well, it's a fantastic story, and we on CBS we get to enjoy it. We just want to see it continue, and very much hope that you're part of it.
So do I.
Yeah, Geoff and I would like you to tag us in the post so we can get more fans in America as well.
Cheers,
I can
Ollie.
do that. Lovely, thank you.
Great to
Cheers.
see you.
Cheers.